So our next topic is editing a document. Okay, 1.5.1. First we will see how we can navigate in the document. What are the navigating options available? Now you can see if I click here, this is the place from where I can start typing. Okay, and I can move my cursor from here also. Okay, so for cursor movement, to move around in writer document or in any other text editor, arrow keys can be used. This is the right arrow key, this is the left arrow key, top and bottom, up and down, up arrow key and down arrow keys. So I can move in a document using these keys. Okay, usually do this for right and for left we are using arrow keys. Okay, now there are some shortcuts using which we can move to the move in the document. Control plus home. Okay, so you can see this is our openoffice.org writer document, and suppose if I go for control plus home, I will be at the beginning of the document. You can see my cursor, this one is at the beginning of the document. So we are at the beginning of the document. Okay, and then again control plus end will move us sorry, where is our document? Control plus end will move us to the end of the document. So we have two shortcut keys. Control plus home will move us to the beginning of the document, and control plus end will move us to the end of the document. So end for end and home for the beginning. Okay, now one more, control plus right arrow and control plus left arrow. So here I should be giving left arrow. Okay, it's mistake. So control plus right arrow key and control plus left arrow key, right arrow key and left arrow key. Suppose instead of moving character by character, I want to move word by word. So I will use control key, okay, and arrow key. Suppose I am right now moving character by character, but I want to move word by word. So I will use control and then arrow keys. Suppose I am using right arrow key. You can see I am moving one word at a time. Instead of one character at a time, I am moving one word at a time. Likewise, we can use control plus left also. It will move us backward one word at a time. Okay, so instead of going character by character, right or left, we can go word by word also using control key. So there are some shortcut keys. Now the question comes, how to scroll through mouse? How we can scroll using mouse? So we can scroll using mouse by using the wheel that is provided in the mouse. I am right now using the wheels, and I can use these also. This is the vertical scroll bar and this is the horizontal scroll bar. So two scroll bars are given. I can use these scroll bars also, or I can use the wheel also that is provided in the mouse. I can click on scroll arrows also. These scroll arrows I can also use to move in the document. Okay, now the next topic is inserting any word or any character or over typing. These are two different things. Suppose there are two words here, sometimes and we, and I want to insert one word in between these two. So I can easily use this. Okay, I can easily insert one word inside two words. But if I want to delete this V, means when I start writing, the V should get deleted and our new word should start coming. So we will go for over mode. So there are two modes. One is insert mode and one is over mode. Okay, you can see here at the bottom, here in the status bar, INSRT is written. It means that right now the mode that is activated is insert mode. Okay, so what is insert mode? sometimes we need to insert new word or character in a document in between two words without losing the previous word. Okay, for example, here our previous word sometimes is also present and we is also present, and when I will start writing something, both will be there. So what will happen, they will create space for the new word. No any word will get deleted. This is insert mode. But if I go for over mode, okay, then what will happen, our new word will get typed but the old one will get deleted. So if we want to over type some word, that is we want to delete a word and retype something in place of that word, then we will use over mode. Okay, so we will see here how we can go for the over mode. Right now we are in the insert mode. Our insert mode is activated. So if you want to go for the over mode, we will press insert key. Insert key is available at the left side of the numeric keyboard, numeric keypad. Okay, so we'll press insert key and then you can see over is activated. Okay, again I will press insert key, it will activate insert. Okay, so right now insert is activated. So whatever I want I can place inside these two words. No any word is going to get deleted and they will create a space for the new word. But if I will go for the next option over after pressing the insert key, then you can see when I will type anything, one character at a time, it will get deleted. So I will type A N D. You can see 3 characters got deleted and D. So it is actually replacing our new word or new character with the old one. Okay, so what is happening actually, one character is getting deleted and one character is getting added. So these are two modes. Right now I am again going for the insert mode. I will again press insert key. Okay, now there are two special things available in text editors, undo and redo. Suppose sometimes we do some mistake and we want to undo our most recent action. Okay, we want to undo our most recent action and we think we have done some mistake, so we will go for undo. So how can we do this? Suppose I have done some mistake and I should not have deleted this word and inserted this word. So what I will do, I have the shortcut Ctrl plus Z. Ctrl plus Z is the shortcut for undo. Okay, so I will press Ctrl plus Z. You can see this word came, my last action was undone. Okay, now suppose I want to do it using the options available in the toolbar. So I have one option, this one is undo. So from here also I can undo my action, undo my last action. Okay, one more option is available. I can click on edit and here I can go for undo. Click on undo, it will undo my previous action. Likewise we have redo also. So redo, for redoing or repeating the previous action. For redoing or repeating our previous action, we have redo. Using redo we can redo our previous action. Suppose our previous action was changing this word. So I will go for redo. Here we have the redo. I can go for the shortcut Ctrl plus Y also. Okay, or I can go here also redo, or I can click on edit and then I can click on redo option. Okay, suppose I want to go for redo, I will click on edit and then I will click on redo. It will redo my previous action. Okay, so how to activate or deactivate insert or over mode we have discussed. How to activate insert and how to deactivate insert. We do this using insert key. Insert key will change the mode from insert to over and then from over to insert again. How to undo an action we have discussed. The shortcut is Ctrl plus Z. We can click on edit also, and then from there also we can do this. How to redo an action we have also seen. The next thing is text selection. How to select a text for copy, cut or paste. Okay, so writer requires that you have to first select the text, means you have to select the block can be one word or more than one word also, before you want to perform any action. Suppose you want to do cut, you want to do copy, you want to do paste. So first you have to select the word, select the block of word or text selection that you want to cut or that you want to copy. The question is how to select text, means how to select block mark. So for that we have two keys, one is shift and one is control. Okay, there are so many shortcuts and we are going to deal only some shortcuts that are frequently used. Okay, now to include the entire document, means to select the entire document, we go for control plus A for all. It will select the entire document. Okay, now next is if you want to go for one character at a time. Okay, so we will go for shift plus right arrow will let us select one character at a time right side, and shift plus left will allow me to select one character at a time left side. Okay, we can see shift. Suppose my insertion point is here, I will press shift and then I will press right arrow. It will allow me to select one character at a time. Likewise, using left arrow also I can select one character at a time backward. Okay, so one character to the right, shift plus right arrow, and one character to the left, shift plus left arrow. Now the question comes, if you have selected the text, then how to copy the selected text. So for copying, suppose I have selected this text, I want to go for copy. So I have different options. I can click on edit and then I can go for copy from here, or I can select from toolbar, standard toolbar. I can select this one is for copy, or I can right click and select copy from here also, or I can go for control plus C, which is shortcut for copy. So these are the ways by which I can copy my selected text. Now how to cut our selected text, or if you want to move your selected text from one place to another, if I want to move my text. So again, suppose this is my selection, right click, I can cut from here, or I can click here, this one is for cut, or I can click on edit and then click on cut. So these are the options which are available. Okay, now after cutting, suppose I have cut using control plus X, this is the shortcut, control plus X is the shortcut. So I have cut, and suppose I want to paste it here. So then the options are, this one is for paste, this one is for paste. Okay, or you can click on edit and then paste, or we can go for the shortcut control plus V. So how to paste, control plus V, or we can select from standard toolbar also, this one is paste, or we can click on edit and then select paste. How to delete selected text. Whatever text we have selected, suppose we have selected this text, using shift plus right arrow I have selected this text and I want to delete this text. So I will just press delete key. Okay, I will just press delete key and the text will get deleted. Suppose I have done these mistakes and I want to undo my actions, I will go for control plus Z, control plus Z, control plus Z. It will undo my action. Suppose I want to redo my previous action, so I will redo my previous action. One step forward, one step backward. Redo one step forward, undo one step backward. Okay. Now next comes find and replace text. Sometimes it happens that I have to find something in the document. We usually do this. So how can I find any text in the document? How to find a particular text in Writer? Okay, suppose here is our file and I want to find any. So for finding anything, the shortcut is Control plus F is for find. Find and replace dialog box will come, and from here I can find my word, or I can click on edit and I can go for find and replace. Okay, suppose I want to search for any, so I will write here any and then click on file. Now one thing that we should know, that suppose my mouse cursor is here, this is my insertion point, so it will start searching from here. It will not go backward, it will go forward. It will search forward from here. Suppose my mouse cursor is here, my insertion point is here, so it will start searching from here, not backward. Okay, suppose I want to go for find and replace, so it will search from there. So find, click, so you can see OpenOffice Writer has searched to the end of the document. Okay, it was not able to find this word any, but this word is present, but it is searching forward. After the insertion point, after the mouse cursor, it is searching. It is asking, do you want to continue at the beginning? So then it will start from the beginning and then it will try to search my word. Okay, so if you want to go backward, we will click here fewer options and then I can click on backwards. So it will now find backwards. My word will get selected. You see, they are able to find my word because now they are searching backward. Now one more thing, suppose I want to search for any word and I know only 1 or 3 characters of those words, so I can search it. Suppose I want to search one word anything, okay, but I don't know, only 3 or 4 characters I know, other things I don't know, so I can go for any. It will search all the words with first 3 characters as ANY. But if I want to go for the exact word, okay, if I want to go for the whole word only, so I will select this one, whole words only. So it will only select the word which will be ANY and nothing else. Anything will not get selected, or it will not be able to find anything. Okay, if you want to match case also, suppose you want A should be capital, N should be small and Y should be small. Okay, you can go for match case. Or if you want to go for any type, either capital or small or both, then you can type like this and deselect this one. It will not match the case. Okay, so suppose I go for match case and then I try to search for ANY. So I have found the word ANY because A is capital, N is small and Y is small. But if I go for ANY and I am with match case and then I am trying to find, it will find this one was available, but other it will not be able to find. A with capital A and NY it was not able to find because I have used match case, and I am going for the whole word only. Okay, not part of the word. Okay, next, you know the shortcut Control plus F is the shortcut. Next is inserting special characters. Special characters like mu sign, special characters like pi symbol, theta symbol. So these symbols are available, and if I want to use those symbols, I can use those. Here you can see I can click on insert and I can click on symbols to select those symbols. Okay, now we will see what we can do in writer. So in writer we will click on insert and then special character. Okay, from here we can select our special character, suppose $sign. Okay, we can select it.